Yes, so dear student, I Rakesh Jain from Gyanvihar University. Today I am going to teach you about the proportional integral derivative controller in control system. As I have already been taught you in the last lecture about the proportional controller and proportional integral controller and proportional derivative controller. Now we see the proportional integral derivative controller. First of all, I just show you that MS Paint file in which you see about the comparison between all kind of these controllers. So you may take certain points, key points for the proportional integral derivative controller. Just to see this MS Paint file. Yes. So this is your proportional integral derivative controller. The output, as the name implies, proportional word is there, that's why kpet in the output equation is there. Integral word is there, that's why integration of 0 to t ki et dt is also there. The derivative word is also there, that's why d by dt of kd et word is also there. So the output equation consists the proportional part, the integral part, and the derivative part. In this kind of equations, in this kind of controller, the steady state error will be very decreases. It cannot completely eliminate, but it decreases. It generates a very fast response and stability is improved. One of the key aspect of this proportional integral derivative controller is that the stability is improved. Now we are going to derive the transfer function equation for the proportional integral derivative controller. So let's start with the proportional integral derivative controller. As we know that in all kind of controller, there are three major points, three major points, three major section in the block representation. One is the controller, one is the plant, and the third one is the feedback. One is the controller, second one is the plant, and third one is the feedback. Okay. Okay. Yes. So proportional integral derivative controller. In case of proportional integral derivative controller, we just design the blocks. Now see, first of all, we should have an input. That's why we have an input RS. We have an input RS. Then we have a summing junction. Okay, so that the negative feedback will be add or subtract from this input. Then the second one is your control. Now, because control in controller section, because proportional word is there, integral word is there, and derivative word is there. That's why all the three sections will be here. So it will be actually the addition of all these kind of. One is the proportional. That's why there is a word KP. One is the integral. That's why there is a word KI by S. So there is a block that is KI by S. That is KI by S. KI by S. And the third one is the derivative. That's why KDS. That one is the KDS. because proportional word is there, derivative word is there, and also the integral word is there. So now this is TVS. So Kp is the proportional constant, Ki is the integral constant, and Kd is the derivative constant. So because all the three are in this proportional integral derivative controller, that's why we use the abbreviation for the Kp for the proportional, Ki by S for the integral, and Kds for the derivative part. And they will be add up to each other. That's why all of them are in parallel to a summing junction. So they will be added to each other. They will be added to each other. All will be added to each other. Then the next part, this is the controller part. Now we need a section for the second part, that is plant. And plant is always we use same, that is omega n square divided by s square plus s square plus twice del omega ns in all the cases. So that's why I just use the same term, omega n square omega n square divided by s square plus twice del omega ns, s square plus 2 del omega ns twice, and del is like this, 2 del omega ns omega ns plus omega n square plus omega n square. Yes, so this will be the second block. This will be the second block, that is plant. And from this we will find out the output, and output is always same. We represent the output response as a CS. So I just write down CS, and some part of this output will be feedback to input. That's why it is connected with the input side. So this is a proportional integral derivative controller. This is proportional integral derivative controller, in which proportional constant Kp is there, integral constant Ki is there, and derivative constant Kd is there. Okay. So all of these three, Kp, Ki by S, and Kds, will be added to each other because all are in parallel. So these three blocks will be removed, and only a single block will become in place of them. And that will be the addition of these three terms, that is Kp, plus Ki by S plus Kds. Kp plus Ki by S plus Kds. Okay. And the second term, so now these three blocks will be removed because they will be added, and instead of them only a single block will become, whose value is equal to Kp plus Ki by S plus Kds. Okay. Now, as we know from the basic block diagram reduction rules, that whenever two blocks are in cascades, these are this block Kp plus Ki by S plus Kds, and the second one is omega n square upon S square plus twice del omega ns plus omega n square. If two blocks are in cascade, they will be multiplied by each other. They will be multiplied by each other. Yes. Okay, now see, so they will be multiplied by each other. So this will be, I just take a S from this term as a, so I take S as a LCM from the first this term. So if I take LCM S, then definitely this Kp will be multiplied by this S. Then this Kp multiplied by S. Then Ki will be as it is because S is at the denominator present. So the second term is Ki. Then the third term is KDS, which is multiplied by S. So it will be KDS square. KDS square. Okay. So this Kp plus Ki by S plus KDS will be converted into, by taking the LCM S, will be converted into KPS plus Ki plus KDS square. So I just put this value instead of the previous value. Okay. Now see, these two blocks are in cascade. Now see, these two blocks are in cascade. So it is very easy to find out the final answer. That is KDS square. Okay. Now multiply these two terms. So what will happen? This upper term will be this one, KPS plus KI, plus, because these two blocks are in cascade, so they will be multiplied. So the upper term will be KP plus Ki plus Kd S square. Okay, the upper term will be as it is, like this one. Kps plus Ki plus Kds square, which is multiplied by omega n, which is multiplied by omega n. So just I put this in bracket, and it is multiplied by omega n square. So here I write down omega n square. And at the denominator side, this S will be multiplied by these three terms, S square plus twice del omega ns plus omega n square. So what will happen? What will happen? That, okay, when this S multiplied by S square, it will be S cube. It will be S cube. Okay. Then the second one is plus this twice del omega n s will be multiplied by S, then twice del omega n square. Twice del omega n square. And you wait for a while. Twice del omega n s square plus omega n square multiplied by S, that is omega n square S. Yes. So after the multiplication of these two terms which are in cascade, we find instead of these two blocks only a representation of a single block, and that is this one. Yes. So we find out this one. Now what we see. Now what we see there is a block with the help of the block diagram reduction technique. The proportional integral controller, the proportional integral derivative controller comes in a new state in which the output response is CS, input response is RS, and in the forward gain we have a typical equation, and in the feedback we have work. So it is very easy to find out the transfer function, that is CS upon RS, by using the formula forward gain divided by 1 plus or minus forward multiplied by feedback gain. Here plus or minus sign depends by which sign. Is it positive feedback or negative feedback? If negative feedback, then use the positive sign. If positive feedback, then use the negative sign. So here it is negative feedback, that's why we use the plus sign. Okay. Now what is the CS upon RS, and then our proportional integral derivative controller equation will be ended up. Okay, so CS divided by RS. So it will be equal to forward gain. So this is my forward gain as it is. So I just copy and paste this one. Forward gain divided by, so divided by 1 plus or minus. So I just put 1 plus because positive, so negative feedback is there. Forward into feedback, forward into feedback. So forward is this one, as it is the numerator term is the forward gain. So I just use this one. Forward multiply by feedback. So multiply by feedback. Multiply by 1 only. Okay. So what will be my final answer of this proportional integral derivative controller? That is very easy to find because the LCM is same, S cube plus twice del omega n s square plus omega n square. So only at the upper term we will find out the same thing as a final answer. In the numerator term we have kps plus ki plus kds square multiplied by omega n square divided by LCM is same in both the cases, s cube plus twice del omega ns square plus omega ns square this one. Okay, I just shift it a little bit left. Okay, so now you can easily see the final answer. EPS plus KI plus KDS square omega divided by S cube plus twice del omega n S square plus omega square omega n square S plus KPS plus KI plus KDS square omega n square. Yes. So this will be, sorry. I just remove this bar. Okay. Now plus, here I use a plus sign, plus this last term Kp plus Ki plus Kds square. Yes. Okay. So this will be your final answer of this proportional integral derivative controller, in which last term, if you are unable to see properly, I just write down Kp s plus Kp, this is s, okay, this is s, plus, so plus Ki plus Kd s square multiplied by omega n square. So this is your proportional Kp omega n, once again s cube at the denominator, s cube at the denominator, wait, yes, s cube plus twice del omega n plus k d omega n square, okay, yes, s square omega n is yes, plus omega n square Kp omega n square, yes, okay. So I think you understand this term. So I think you will understand this term. Okay. So this will be end up of this proportional integral derivative controller. I thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. I Rakesh Jain from Gyan Vihar University. Thanks for watching this.